Still muted. Hello, hello, hello. I'm getting errors. Keyframes are not being sent often enough. Keyframe interval is currently 8.333. Oh, did I increase that by accident when I was fiddling with stuff the other day? No, it's set to audio. Or auto. Might just be one of those nights. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm not doing this on 2 monitors at this point. I'm doing it, or 3 monitors, or even 2. I'm just going to do it on 1 monitor for now, until YouTube makes it better. But, hello Hyperquick. It's 3:46 a.m. in here. Can't go to bed now. It's not even that late out yet. We have so much research to do. Zoom in here. So in between one of the last episode, or the last live stream and this one, I put in some fuel and water storage because we got sulfur and plastic. And I also downloaded a couple blueprints. So this blueprint is of a early mall. So it produces theoretically everything we're going to need. Well, it also includes rail lines, which I've realized I honestly don't need because we're not going to be using rail. But now that I'm looking at everything else, theoretically, I don't think there's... Well, actually, yeah, I don't need signals. Yeah, rail signals, yeah, we'll turn those off. Yeah, so my settings are a little wonky today, yeah. I don't need many lights. Grenades, guns, yeah. Trying to think what makes green, these ones. Engines, red circuits, and sulfur. So yeah, so I figured out the problem with what was going on and me dying. So I was able to finally grind all this back. My body was destroyed when I threw one of the grenades. It blew up the body and everything in it, so nah. But yeah, so what's going to happen is the ship here is traveling all the way up, coming over here, and filling up on filled crude oil barrels, specifically. When it's no longer receiving barrels or emptying barrels, or emptying empty barrels, and it's inactive for, I think I have it set to 3 or 4 seconds, the boat will come around, come all the way back, and come to the base over here, which I can actually zoom in on. We'll come out over here, refuel with coal if it needs to. We'll empty the current filled oil barrels. Then we'll be, you picked up over here, emptied out. The emptied barrels will then be dumped onto this belt, which goes around, which then goes over here, and they then give the empty fuel barrels onto the ship, which then takes it obviously back over there. I've got an actual overall oil storage, which is completely maxed out, And then more iron over there. Didn't even realize it. We have the mall here. Over here we have our petroleum being produced. Then from petroleum we've got plastics being produced here, sulfur being produced here, red circuits being produced here, and then being split and moved around over here. Those should be going on. There actually should be another splitter right here, bringing them down this way and over. I have to fix that today. Gone in, I think I've turned all the belts to reds. Yeah, there's just a few things over here that I need to upgrade, which I don't have the techs for just yet. These upgrades here I've got to turn off. Yeah. So blue science has started, and the whole point for today's blue science is it lubricant? Leads to robotics, but leads to construction robots. We also need logistics robots, so hopefully we'll be able to research 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Because you're just electric motors, robotics, and then insert. You're just motors. Motors is just lubricants. So yes, we're going to do... So we're going to research lubricants first. Then we're going to research... Oh, I can't do it because... Oh, okay, well... Well, I keep hitting the spacebar to unpause. Okay, so we'll research our lubricant, then we'll go to the motors, then we'll go to robots, then we'll unlock logistics robots, and actually logistics robots first. Because once logistics robots are done, then everything else is just gravy after that. Because then we have our provider chests and our storage chests. And I think the storage ones you can actually set to, you know, call for something, which is the good part. The plan is to be like, hey, so all my plates go here, all my copper goes here, all my, well, I can't do barrels, like of oil and things like that. Those are unfortunate. Actually, no, I can call for those, because I can have like just like one of these machines here sitting like right here, and just saying, hey, here are the barrels that you need. And, yeah, oh, and it's done. Perfect. It's gonna try to keep. It's gonna keep trying to do that one, but we want to do this one next. We have a lot of. I also left the game running for a while. Some people classify that as cheating. I classify that as I forgot to close the window. I forgot to close the game. And because of that, we've got all this going. Now, actually, before I... So we do logistics. We do... Yeah, you. So to build a logistics robot, I need advanced circuit, which we'll have. And then these frames. These frames need batteries. And those motors. Those motors... need lubricant. That's not a big deal. But I need to make batteries. Did I already unlock batteries? Yep, I did. Batteries need what? Copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. Okay. Sulfuric acid needs sulfur. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put... I don't have one of you in me, do I? I do not. Well, I've just recently... Someone recently told me you can hit M to go into the map. No, I can't, because I don't have the thing I need. Radar towers. If you're in the map and you have a radar tower near a location, and you're in the map, you can actually go into the chest or into the machines and things like that. Oh, and then I also have the infinity chest, so if I need to get rid of stuff, I can put it down and just throw them in there and toss them out. So I don't have to worry about having to like go put down a recycler, get the recycler going, and all that jazz. It makes things so much easier. And I'm getting screen tearing. I don't know if you guys see that. You guys don't see it. I have no idea what you're... No, I didn't... no idea. I do not keep that up to date on this game. And why do I have... Is he tearing on the screen? That is so weird. I wonder if it's because I recently changed... Let's max that and see what happens. Yeah, I still get tearing around the player. I wonder if it's that. Okay. So the tearing stopped. Now I got tearing again. No tearing. That's very weird. Still get tearing. That's really weird. And you guys don't even... No, it's not coming through on this. So it's only... Oh, I'll just try to survive it for now. But now I want to research... robotics. So we need to start belting some more stuff here. That's very weird. Don't know if this has anything to do with what I recently did with the... Actually, hold on. This screen one and see what happens. No, I still get the screen tearing. And you guys don't get it on your end. This is very weird. Oh well. Okay, so I need to think about a few things. Number one, lubricant is heavy oil. Heavy oil is just oil. Okay. Oil coming in on this line right here. Let's have the oil cracking. Sulfuric acid. Oh, wait, is it in the... What do we need? I need... Okay. Basically, she needs to stand here for a minute. And then stand here for a few moments. Go over here. Need steel, which I don't even remember where steel is. Right here. So I'm gonna build one. Hello, Raven North. I'm using a different streaming setup today, so my chat's in a different spot. It's coming along. So far, so good. Nothing crazy. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm probably going to need... If I got lazy and did the same setup as you, because if it's just oil coming in, this is literally the exact same setup. So we will Control C. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to slowly wander away. Do that, but I'm going to turn it like that for now. But I will be making heavy oil, which will be the line in the middle. So hold on, let's move it over here for now. And then I'm also going to say, hey, get rid of that. Oh, and I don't have anything. I don't have anything else. That's the way it always goes. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8. I can build 2. You have motors and stuff like that. You don't need motors, do you? No, you need pipes and stuff. I'm making 2, okay. Pipes. So I need plates. That's more than enough. Hogs and green circuits. We're not picking up wires because that just suck. I need steel, right? Yep. Do I have bricks on me? I have 20 bricks on me, okay. Brick. Go figure. Go to stream via 3 monitors and it breaks everything. I'm going to have to spend probably a nice couple hours over the next few days trying to, whoops, figure out where I broke my streaming setup and how I broke it. 17's more than enough. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, 5. Ha! I'm going to need some... Oh, same here. I'm in Ontario as well. Let's go stand. Yeah, stand about there should be fine. I did not copy my power. Actually, power should be fine. Well, on this side. Oh no, actually, it will be fine on that side too. Okay, let's start building. Got you, so I'm going to need some of you for those, and then I'm going to need for that, we're good. Because 5 builds 10, I only need 4, then I'm going to need a whole bunch of you, though. Yeah, 200 would be more, let's grab 5 more of you. Yes, power's fine then, I need to also change what you're making. You're going to be making now heavy oil. So you're going to be requesting oil and giving us... Actually, hold on. Is that going to be... I think that's all I'm going to need. for now. Because once again, the plan is just to get the basics done. So we can get the robots, and then the whole base gets torn down and rebuilt from the bottom up. Yeah, you're just heavy oil in a chemical plant. So theoretically, I can just put you guys actually over here. Done. Yeah. Done. That actually ended up being a little easier than I thought it would. So you just now need to be connected to the main line, which is right here. You need plates for these, right? Yeah, let's grab a bunch of plates. Wait, what do you need? Oh, yeah, plates and pipes, okay. Once I get past here, I'm going to turn the entire main bus south. Or do I even need to do that? So that's worker robots. No. I need logistic robots, and then right after, construction robots. To build you, I need reds, which I'm already making, and then the motors. Motors, which I just finished researching. Here. It's those batteries which needs the lubricant, okay, or motors which need the lubricant. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn the whole thing south, anyways. Which is not a big deal. The plan is to just go south and then turn around and double back on itself. Okay. This is petroleum. Done. Do I have the... Yeah, I do. Yeah, well, I have these temporary... yeah, nanobots, yeah. It's because I don't like clicking. Clicking's a pain in the ass. So if I just remember correctly... If I go... So I have my water, my petroleum. Heavy fuel. Yeah, I like how they just go, well, because they're one-shots, right? That's, like, they're a little bit on the expensive side, but it's like you don't have to sit there and wait long-term to get to robots. So I need to make, to make robots, I need to make you, because I still need to make the electric engines and batteries. Hard to do. What is this blue stuff? Less water. Yeah, later on, get rid of a lot of this stuff. One down, so yeah, there. Done. Done. Yeah. Okay, so theoretically, this line right here is what I would need. The barrels I use are all multiple. Right now I'm using them myself for boats. Right here, you'll see. Well, you won't see because I'm currently backed up on oil production. Or oil? No, you actually know. I'm actually using oil. Never mind. So, like, you fill the oil, the barrels with empty barrels with whatever. Like here, I'm filling them with petroleum. They're coming over here because I couldn't. I didn't want to have to build a massive network associated with having to pump oil in and out of a ship. So basically, you fill them with whatever, and then you can move it around like an item instead of moving around in tubes like this. So theoretically, I could keep everything. It's Islands mod. Okay, Islands. Okay, so regular Factorio is boring now. I didn't use barrels until I did this, because then what you can use the barrels in the ships, because you unlock fuel tankers later than regular cargo ships. So I unlocked the cargo ships first, and then I already have barrels unlocked, so you just use the steel on the barrels. And you only need to produce a set number of barrels anyways, because they're always either full or empty. You don't need to, because they're never actually consumed. They're just in a different container. Like theoretically, I could put an assembly machine over here and say, hey, I need barrels, which is what I'm going to do. Once I've got robots done and I get enough of them all set up, then the plan is to use barrels. I'll have an actual thing that produces barrels, and then everything, whatever is calling for an empty barrel, can get an empty barrel when it's produced. I'll always have a minimum stack of 50 in where it's going to be produced, so that way, I don't run into any problems. And there we go. We can cancel you. I don't even know what this is. Nanobots. Oh, so this also works with the nanobots as well. Okay. Worker bot, no. Personal, no. Worker cargo, no. Wait, have I unlocked all the robots already? No. Have I unlocked them all? Oh, yeah, I unlocked them. Yay. Look at the provider chests and the storage chests, or as I call them, demander chests. And you basically tell them, tell the computer what you want. I also need to put my reds on the belt before I do anything. It's a good way for me to make sure that I know exactly where everything is. Oh. So I'm going to leave a space of probably 2, no, 1. And there we go. Red circuits. Have a good one. So the reds are going to be producing for a little bit while I contemplate life. I'm going to build one of each of these just so I can remember how these work. Yeah, there we go. You say in the filter what you want. I believe... Yeah, so the storage chest will be like, hey, I want the following. And the provider, the red chest, the provider one, right? Yeah, that's whatever's dumped out of the machine. So, I also need a lot of use. Use and a lot of use be a lot of expensive. Okay, so batteries and motors is what I need to make. Am I actually belting motors? I am right there, okay. So what I'm going to do first is, obviously, reconfigure my, my line here by going like so, turning it this way. And I need to see how much space, oh yeah, that's right, I have a whole bunch of forest down here. Let's increase time a little bit so I can say, hey, give me all the grenades. Trying to remember the button for Goose. Arborist's worst nightmare. I only have 31 left. Holy smokes. Okay. Well. This is generally where the lines are going to sit. kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Keep doing that. There we go. Yeah, I think that should do it. Just have to remember I had to invert these when I'm done. I got things coming off the bottom here. Perfect. Just Control C. We'll stop there. Oh, I'm out of crap. I am making more, right? Yeah, right there. Hoping I don't need to landfill anything. That would suck. Don't think I have any landfill production going on right now. Really? I cut the power off? Oh, I'm gonna need to see what I broke. I obviously broke something. Oh, wait, so these have power, but these don't. So at what point did I really screw this up? Oh wow, I really screwed this up. You guys still have power. Does it all come down to this? I want to get as many plates as I can for now. Ah. There we go. No. I'm gonna need to do some landfilling. Yeah, I need stone to do that. Yay. Oh wait, am I already producing landfill at that mall thing? No. Last place stone comes to is there. So I don't need you, so if I change you, hey, can I just change you into landfill? Okay. Then I can just take you, put you down, open you, and say, hey, there we go, remove everything out of there. Ha! I don't need rail. What else needs... Well, you need plates and you're not getting them, so meh. That's right, I need... Oh, I have... I have 404. Oh, that's right, because I built the key up here. Keep forgetting I got YouTube on my third monitor, where I usually have all my stat stuff, and my chats are usually on monitor number 2. Today's a little different because I was fiddling around with my settings the other day. You're a wrong spot. See how it looks lined up? Mm. Perfect. Wow. Now we just increase time so I can just stand around for like a little while. Yay! There we go. Alright, so the main line is good to go. So what's going to happen is I need now to produce batteries and motors. Batteries will go there, motors will go I don't know where. Now, theoretically, the idea I was having was to double it back into this area here. Because I'm doing batteries and motors, that means I can build these. Once I have those... do batteries and motors. So these batteries need those motors, which are fine, but they also need lubricant, which is good to know. So they're going to need lubricant, green. So I need. We'll do 10. I'm going to build the production line. Actually, can I slide it in here? Is the question. First thing I need to make is, we'll say batteries. Batteries need iron plates, copper plates, and sulfuric acid. I am not producing sulfuric acid, so the first thing I need to make is sulfuric acid. Of course, unless you need lubricant. You know what, we're going to make the electric motors first. So you need greens, motors, and lubricant. Lubricant is the first line, so that's perfect. So, hold on one quick second here. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So I said you're making those. Okay, so you have to pipe in lubricant. You cannot use barrels. So I can say, hey, no, I can't. Gotta do it this way. Put the output on this side. We do blue. Because that means you're going to get lubricant, and then you just need motors and green circuits. I'll add an extra 5 in there, because then we'll go output. Inputs. Meantime, far so good. Let's bring in the lube first. have a pump. Okay, let's put a pump here. Boom. Now you all have lubricant. Okay. So now I need green. Oh, this actually might not work. Actually, no. If you were there, you would actually be fine. You also need to be going the right way. So theoretically, then, do green circuits first. Green circuits are right here, so I'm going to say, hey, if they're splitting off here, you need to go there, which means we're going to get rid of, I don't know, for now, all of you. Your belt is in the way. I put you facing the wrong direction, that's why. Oh, green circuits. Perfect, green circuits. And now I needed what? I needed regular motors. Done. Hey, there we go. And now I need to do... That's how I'm going to do this. One. Done. And just line you up. And motors are done. Well, electric motors. Done. Now I need to do the battery. So now I need to make sulfuric acid. Which we need to look to see. It's iron, copper, and sulfur, iron, and water. And we got water, air in here. So, wait, what are you made in? Oh, that's sulfur. Whoops. Sulfuric acid is made in a chemical plant. Theoretically, no, because I need water coming in, and right, yeah, water, sulfur. So I need. Basically, I'm doing the same thing here, but I'm swapping this out with a chemical plant, which I think I can. Perfect. But it's something like this. Get a bunch of copper plates here real quick. And those are perfectly lined up. Anyways, the good news is this line here can be changed out. Put the chemical plant down for now. Let's see, we're making 4 for the moment. So water has to come in on this side, which is not a problem. I'm going to pump it from down here, though, still. We'll come up right along here. Okay. So water is going to be like this. Done. Try 10 actually. I think there's enough room for 2, 2, 2, and 2. Yep. Nice, so we need sulfur and iron plates. So we'll do the iron plates first. Right there. So that. There. And sulfur. There, okay. Do sulfur first. Oh, sulfur done. done. They should now both be here. Yep. Done. We should now have sulfur flowing in. Boom. It'll take a few moments for the line to backlog, but that's no big deal. Actually, I gotta remove you, you, and you. I'm gonna put the line in there. Yep. Right down this line here. There. And sulfur. Done. Now, batteries. What I can also do now is say, hey, they're still not using anything on this inner line yet, and that's probably where they're going to make the batteries. Yeah, batteries and good to go. Batteries are iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. I'll build it in right here. Pretty much I'm going to actually copy this. This exact thing. Put it here, but I can't. Put it right about... I could do there, but I'm going to be smart and put it back too. The way I can put this splitter, do a sorter. There. You're actually going to be making... Wait a minute. You're made in chemical plants. This I gotta copy. so sulfuric acid, which is this. You're actually going to be now at output. Some batteries. There. We'll attach the sulfur line first. The best part is I just go done. Should have a pump, which is sending acid into these. Boom. All getting acid. Now you need iron and copper. This is where I screwed up. And this should produce batteries. There we go. Batteries are now being produced. Give it a second to backlog a little bit. Okay, so now I can make you. Let's have everything come in maybe on one side and have everything, and then have them go with the other side. And then I can say, hey, green circuits. Want logistic robots, so it's going to be red circuits. And the motors, okay. Actually, I can probably have two going in on one side, one going out, and then it feeding directly across. Let's see how that's going to work. So you are domain logistics. So you want four things. So if I said, hey, there's two there, and there's two there. I have an idea. If you said, hey, Going there. Two there, and then the one out is right there. And this would be our logistics robot. On this side, it's grabbing from this belt, and this is putting out. And this will go to the RoboPort, which needs... I'm just going to collect these on my own. Reds, gears, and steel. Actually, hold on. You would just go... No, because I'd have more than one thing making them, though. Would the red be able to grab from there? I don't think so. I think it has to be there. To grab from there and put there. Or I just do one, you know what? Because I need to make more than one kind of robot. We're going to do it a little harder. Or a little more. Because, I mean, the whole point is this needs to kickstart our production of drones. So it doesn't need to be efficient. It just needs to be able to produce drones so I can then start overhauling the base. That's the key part of all this. So with that in mind, we'll do just 5. Once I've designed it, I'm going to do the... you'll see. So, I need 1 row here, and 1 row there. We'll say, hey. Each unit needs to grab from far away. You also need to grab one from close up. And then you need to dump on the belt, on the main line. Usually where I want to go to. Basically just the next batch of pumps, or batch of fluid pipes. So now the catch here is I need to combine you. So hold on. So we're going to say exit all it first. Move it back a little bit. Batteries and motors are right here, so these aren't too complicated to spin off. So there's the batteries. Oh, I need greens. Batteries. Greens? Yeah, it's greens. For some reason, those motors. I can't double up on that, can I? So we're going to do greens here. And there we go. Okay. So that's greens and batteries. Now I need the red motors and steel. So we'll do steel first because it's right here. I gotta put it right. Oh, no, I gotta put it right there. I thought I screwed that up for a second. There you go. Like that. Boom. Steel. Done. And now the red motors. For them to show up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that will be the motors I need. So we're not producing those. Now, to make logistics robots, I need reds, and that's... Okay, how many more of the banks can I make? Well, 2 more. This I also need to automate. Reds, gears, and steel. Button for a few minutes. On my short. Steel. Okay. You just need... So you need greens and the frames, and you need reds and frames. So greens and frames and reds and frames. So theoretically, I'm going to do something like frames here. And both grab off. So that's the frames. And then have greens. And reds. I want them taking off the far one. There. You would be making the logistics drones. You will be making construction drones. And then at the end of this thing have one... Let's do Control X here, just remove all that for now. Reds. Okay. Okay. I think that'll work. Right? I just need to remember these need to go onto the far right side of the belt. These being reds would need to come in there. Okay. Greens would do the exact same thing, so I'm just going to go Control C. I have an idea. I don't have enough of ingredients for the idea. So I'm going to up my green production, which won't be too hard to do. There. And then I think these can go directly into these. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to up our green production here. I think everything is good. So we're going to up our production here first. I think where I could sneak this in. You know what, if I end up losing a little bit of production out of this, it's not the end of the world. Actually, I have an idea. Wait, was that not built? Well, I may have not have been upgraded. So I'm gonna do... There we go. increase also the amount of copper going down this line. Copper wire, definitely not a problem now. Basically what we just did over there, we're going to do... One, two, three, four. Go. Do I need to provide 2 separate belts? I think I'm gonna have to provide 2 separate belts. Oh, I need to start building reds. Yeah, I need to provide 2 full belts. Then I think what I need to do is put in 2 reds, possibly. Is this slow down the... The slowdown is still... Okay. I have an idea. Oh, wait a second. Do I even need these anymore? Well, I mean, technically, yes. Yeah, I mean, I need the greens here, but I don't need the greens here. But then again, they're not using the greens all that much. A lot of greens here are going to red production. The reds also need to be rebalanced. Question is, why are you not producing? Because you don't have plastic or wire. Wait a second, why do you not have plastic or wire? Because I never put a blue in there, that's why. People always say it's smart for you always to, like, you know, check your work. Okay, I think that's quite a lot of robots. So let's automate now the production of you. Reds, cogs, and steel. Reds and steel. And I think I just need a cogs. Yeah. Done. Let's do... No, just one. Let's do just one. We need 1, 2... So we're going to do you there, and you're going to say, hey, I only need 1 stack. And I'm going to grab the reds from there, and the cogs from there, and boom, make me these. Done. And what is going on over here? Oh, these are all calling for replacements now, which I can't do. Which is not a big deal because I'm going to be ripping everything out. Once this gets full, I know. many red circuits do you need? 45. Holy smokes. Yeah, so there we go. So now we have the initial kind of stage 1 of the base complete. And the plan here is to set up a bunch of recyclers. We're going to have to build them. The stage 1 recycler. Okay, what about something that needs 4 ingredients? No, you're willing to put out 4 ingredients. Okay. So what I'm going to do, after this has completely filled itself up, it's going to be to just rip everything out and put everything into... actually, can I upgrade my storage chests first? I don't think I can. I think the next stage storage chests, which are these ones, are yellows. Yeah, I need to do yellow science. What I could do is, for example, one of these, and have them dumping into a passive chest, and then having the storage chest requesting a specific building, like a specific ingredient, then have them dumping onto just a generic belt, and or into another, onto a belt, which then is just dumping stuff into a storage container for now. Because I think that's where I'm gonna, well, you know what, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. And look, how much do you have now? 250, okay. I also need to automate the construction of you and you. The greens, reds, and steel chests. Of course, you need the stuff that I need to collect. On the bright side, it looks like our greens are starting to back up a little bit. Yeah, but if I want to do this, I need steel. Greens and reds. Steel, greens and reds. Come. Perfect, 2. These are going to be producing the exact same thing. Well, they're going to just go boom, boom. Say this is going to be greens and red circuits. Any copper plates? Because I just realized that I need to make one more of these. No, I don't. Hold on. Yay! You don't have anywhere to go right now, so that's a bad idea. So if I had... So this is making reds. That is making yellows. You're making red. You're making yellow. And you're both outputting. A chest. You need steel chests, greens and reds. So the greens and reds are going to be like that. I don't think I can handcraft all the ingredients to reds, right? I need plastic, yeah, so I can't. I made 2 extra of these by accident. Wait, how many? You just need 1. You need 2 and 2. There. And there we go. And then once those are full, then we shall start. In actuality, the irony of this is pretty good. Done. Oh. They're now passively supplying the yellows and the reds. There we go. Plan here is now to leave the game running for a while, let my robots build up. Oh, are we having... All that can get ripped out now. Nope, green. Okay, no big deal. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, so none of you are needed anymore. So we're going to cut you off. There we go. And we're also now going to start building you. I need plates. How many of that will that give me? 10? Let's go for crap. Go for 20. Okay. Okay. So what's going to happen is each one of these is going to have one of these chests in front of it. So I need 20 of them to start. I'm going to need 20 blue inserters as well. And 20 outputs. Go for the bigger chest. There we go. Go for 2 of them. Don't know how well this is going to work, so we'll see. I'm going to go for about 10 more minutes. Didn't I just take one? Oh, they're right there. Okay. I was looking at it going, my inventory's missing. There we go. Okay. So now what we do is we say, hey, you're going to demand mostly crushed down buildings. So you're going to request burners. You are going to request drills. You can ask for offshore pumps. You can do, well, pump jacks. So you can ask for oil rigs. You can do those. Search things. You're not going to ask for recyclers. You're fine there. You're fine there. Theoretically, that should be that. Well, actually, if I want to rip out all of these as well, means you will have to do that. You... No. Then we do you. You will empty into this other one. Then you will empty into... Oh, I need this supply chest, right? There we go. So now I should be able to just right-click. Oh, there's no bots here. One of the reasons why I'm doing this as well is to make sure this works. No? So to clarify, you are asking for the drills. So if I come down here, those are electric drills. Actually, I don't think I have any left. You're asking for... Okay, you're asking for these. There's 143 of them. Put them in that chest. So do I have logistics all, like, wrong in my head? Or did I just, like, screw something up? You're in the network. Both of you. You're there. So why don't you... I think I need to look up, figure out how logistics work. I've had this work before, so I know whatever's happening right now is 100% me screwing something up. I think this is what I want. Active provide, yeah, the requester chest, okay. And buffer chest. So this is what I need to, yellow science, okay. So to get to that science, because I totally screwed that up. You know, prefer these. Yellow science, okay. Yellow science needs, oh no, you're gonna need blue and low density, so blues and low density structure, okay. So right now what I've got to do is say, hey, we're not producing for the moment. We're going to stop producing all that. These automatically... There we go. We're going to hold off on our robot production for now. We need these. So this can now go like that. Okay. So we're going to halt that production for a little bit. So then I'm going to need this one. It said I needed to research, so let's research that. Then I'm going to need to research that. Gives you blue science. Okay. So we're going to unlock blue science tonight, and then we're going to call it. And then once I get that science, then is it just a matter of me having to unlock that science? I knew I was forgetting something. I knew in the end it was going to be my problem, my fault. There it is. No, it's going to unlock yellows, and then there we go. And then yellows are that. Okay. How do you make... Those won't be hard to make. It's the blue chips that are going to be probably hard, right? Sulfuric acid, red and green. Oh, yeah. Can I get a storage chest from one of you guys? With that, now I need to unlock you. Once that's unlocked, it's a matter of one more step and we're good to go. I might produce yellows. If I produce them, I have to send them up that way. Yeah, I don't think there's a proper... Yeah, there's no real good way for me. I mean, I can ship them up this way, maybe. Can I get them? Oof. Yeah, definitely got to scrap a lot of those. Can I... Yike. Looks like I'm actually going to be using this a little bit more, so let me actually fix this. Where is the... Oh. Alright, so the first things I need to make are... you. So your coppers, steels, and plastic. So we're going to have 2 in and 1 out, which means I also need a red. Let's grab a stack of you. Pretty much we're going to have this right here as our... fun and excitement again. Okay, so you are actually going to be making... Oh, that's right, we're doing... I have needed to... Want to blue chips first, or do I want to do substrates? Let's do substrates, and then we're also going to bring in our science and unlock yellows. So substrates need plastic, steel, and copper. So steel's there. Steel, plastic, steel, and copper. It's okay, actually. Our copper come in there. Okay, that's the copper and steel. Now I just need plastic to come in. Comes in here, that's no big deal. Is this plastic? Yeah, it's plastic, okay. I need power poles. I have no power poles. That's some of the ingredients. What do I need? I need poles. I need sticks. So steel and copper. Let's take the steel and the copper. No. You do that, and there we go. Okay. Substrates made. Cancel. I'm good for that science, right? Now I just need you. Okay, which means I need the yellow science first. And the spot where I'm making you come in is right over here. Oh. So to also make you, I need to make blues. That's right. So blues are sulfur, reds, and greens. Kind of like something here. Reds and greens here, enough sulfur here. So this is actually exactly what we're going to copy. There we go. So much for, fit 10 more minutes. So you're obviously changing. We need reds coming in here. Okay. Let them go forward like that for a few minutes. So I need reds and greens. Greens are right there. There we go, you're grabbing your reds, you're grabbing your greens. I have a pump still, right? That's an offshore pump. So oh, that's not good. Well, you're gonna change. Hey, and then we have our... Oh, that's right. This needs... Should be able to fix this. Put you there instead. One, two, boom. So here is where the fun part begins. Okay. And there we go. Alright, so to produce yellow signs, I need 3 things. I need blues, robotic frames, so I need blues, frames, and the substrates, which we're now producing all of. I'm just going to Control C this. Pretty much do the same thing I did here. Yep, no. I want the same thing I have over. No. Technically, actually, yes. Blues and motors and substrates. We're going to do blues and frames first. And that should be substrates. There, do something like that. So we're going to do blues and frames first. So that's blues. And the blues are going in. And now we're going to do the robot frames. Robot frames, which are those. And then I think I actually figured out something here that I don't need to worry about. So those go here, which isn't going to work. They need to go here, which... Gonna do this for a split second just to make sure that's working. It is. That's what I was gonna do. And frames. I don't think there's anything in here I can use. Oh, actually, you. There we go. Now we're starting to produce the yellows. Hold off for a split second and look to see what the problem is. Blues are the problem. Okay, because greens are the problem. Because I'm using greens in like 500 different spots. No, it's because I'm not producing enough of you. I just have a generic bottleneck, it looks like. Okay. Let's see if I can research these. I need 500 yellows. I am 99.9% sure I have 500, no problem. And then, yeah, let's see if I can research that then. Oh yeah. I might have a slight issue with science. 50%. Can I make any modules yet? Oh, I can. I can make speed modules. I can make efficiency modules. Or I make productivity modules. Don't want that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 views, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, So 40? Ooh, I'm also not producing enough power. Okay. So I think once I look and see. We're going to fix that problem first. We're going to get. One, two, 4. I think I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can do 10. Which ones I'm doing? 4 of you. So when I'm researching, I'm maxing things out. So this is the reason. One of the reasons why I got the creativity module, mod, so I can do things like this. There we go. Okay. So now we have these all done. Okay. So now I need requester chests, which are these. And I need provider chests. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I have you and I have you. I also have these that I'm going to scrap. There we go. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 6. So we're going to say you're going to need to. I'm also going to need some power. That. You are going to scrap yellows. You are going to scrap reds. Because these are useless to me. I know we should be getting tons of you. And what I can sit there and go, I want these, and these. We're going to do 20 blues for now. 20 reds. And I just screwed that up. I wanted 20 active providers. There we go. So I'm going to rip all this out first. What I'm actually going to do is this now. So we'll set this up and we'll see if this works. Well, now what I'm going to do is also go back, because I screwed this up already. I want all of that. I want all of you. And then I want to be able to build one of these. Active provider. It's red in a generic warehouse. So this is a provider. So boom. Now this provider. Wait, no. No, that's a provider, not an active provider. I wanted this one. Active provider. The active provider will go right, we'll just say there. It's going to provide everything I want to get rid of. To these guys, who are all going to have active requesters. Then I'm going to have a normal active provider. 1, 2, 3. So here's the funny part. Coal, copper, iron, and stone. Coal, copper, iron, stone. Wait, I don't need to do that. What am I doing? Because you're going to have everything in you. So then what we do is we set you up like... So... Blues... Actually, greens would be better for this. So I'll take the 20. Plus the 3. So it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. Wait, did I just grab filters? I grabbed 4 filters. Yeah, I don't need the filters. Did I accidentally cut off my oil production? I did. Need to fix that real quick. Do I not have... I got pipes. I got you. Wow, okay. Anyways, green. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh, I also need to change this one to a demander as well. I need steel. There's steel in here, right? Enough steel. Ammo. Oh, they're done. Nice. Okay, so you're going to be an active provider. Oh yeah, saying now you are no longer in the network. No big deal. We are going to fix that. Sometimes, there we go. Go. Logistics robots. Done. You are now all in the network. Give me all the power poles. Thank you. We're just going to go initially like so. I'm going to totally screw that up. Okay, so now, theoretically, I should be able to go blap. Okay. Now start being able to request things. So if I come over here and see things I don't need, like steel furnaces, you are going to request the furnaces. They're all going to run over there, take all the steel furnaces out of the inventory here. We're going to bring them over here. We're going to scrap them. The wrong... There we go. Here. We're getting stuff that's made of. Nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're also going to take everything out of this, come over here, and put it in here. So next thing we want to take out, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave those. We're going to take the steel chests for now. We're going to say, hey. No, actually, we'll leave the steel chests. Well, the raw good, like certain things like this can stay. Anything that's a producible definitely can go. We're going to do chemical plants next. Tell this building, hey, do me a favor and get rid of all the chemical plants. For now, I'm going to say get rid of the burner drills, the reds, the blues, and the greens. Actually, what I'm going to do... I need to make sure my inventory's... If I come down here and say Control X, I said, hey, get rid of that. So that part kind of sucks. If anything's in a you guys can stay, you. Blue inserters I'll keep for now, and reds. my ammo? Wow, have I gone through that much ammo already? Holy smokes. Go. That can stay, that can stay, that can stay, those. Luckily the pipes are okay. Double checking anything in here that I want to get rid of. That can go in there. So that can go in there. The yellows can go in there. Lights. Standard electronic power, the standard poles, walls. Everything else can go. Yeah, everything else can go in there. So it looks like, well, it looks like you're done. So what's the next thing I want to remove? But not have power. False. Copper, iron, and wait, what? Oh, copper, iron, steel. Okay. Steel. Copper. Iron. Oh, I did need pulse. Well, derp. Still quite a lot of furnaces left. I'm assuming this is because they're out of the network or whatever. Take all the blues out of there. Take the reds, the coppers. Take U's out of there. U. I'll take the pipes. And we're going to change this up. We'll do chests, storage tanks. we're going to do all the different yellow stuff here. So we're going to say what's next? There's you. Those I'm going to have to manually break down. There's you and you. I guess you, technically. You. Greens are actually good. Boat. You're actually going to be... Well, that works. There's only one there, so that's no big deal. Thinking of stuff that I don't need that probably got requests. That's probably in there. One of the good things I said, I can always just kind of deal with it later. Ooh, solar panels. Those are good. Oh yeah, rail signals. Hold on, so I want you, you, you. And actually, I think I'm going to need another one of these soon. So I'll take those two for now. Pick, power poles, power poles, power poles. There we go. guess you want to go until there's nothing left, and then we can go to the next thing on the list. Can I take walls apart? Can I take down walls? Yep. Walls. You want power poles? Let's keep you. I'm gonna need them. Pumps I will need as well. We'll need oil refineries. Probably need grenades and I'll probably need ammo. Probably need one of you down the road, so we might as well keep you. Let's go with rail signals and signal chains and get rid of them. So I'll do rail signals. And you are going to be signal chains. Remember, some of these things you need more than one, which sucks. Stone furnaces, I think, are on my list, right? Nope. Boilers, lights, and gun turrets. No, I wanted to get those. Lights. Gun turrets. And yeah, we're good to go. Cleaning out the inventory. Getting things broken down to their base components here. Now, the thing is that as I go and start to rebuild the base, a lot of things will be demanded and moved around and things like that, so. Like, for example, our miners, they're just going to basically supply chest. Now, I don't know if that actually works. Oh, I can't, yeah. That. So what I want to do is see if it does. Mental note. Didn't think that was actually a thing. But now that I know it is, the entire base is going to be redesigned right from the beginning now. So that we're going to research that. Then we're going to immediately switch over to like, I had an idea of something for a second there, and I can't remember what it is. Research, the electrical furnaces. Now I only coal. Something else popped in my brain there. Hillary is going to be an important thing. Wow, I'm pretty far down the tech tree. Holy smokes. Actually, you know what? No, I think that's actually what I was thinking about, was getting these done so I don't have to worry about coal anymore. So can I make some speed modules? Yeah, it's just greens and gonna find red circuits. So we're gonna do 2 should be fine. There we go. Go through things real quick to see the stuff I don't need. There's just no, I need you. I think I'm good to go. It's empty. We're gonna Apparently it was not empty. Change this to colors. Yay. You are going to destroy that. You... Okay, you can't do that. What I'm going to do, just to make things a lot easier now, it's not a cheat about what I'm about to do, is kind of cheaty, but first off, you. Western chests. Power poles, yes. Pipes, yes. Roboport, drones. And one of these things is you. Done. Okay. Bring in the rocket stuff, but that's not important. Laser stuff will be nice. The catch-22 there is... Actually, I can get the personal laser. Let's see if that shoots from the boat. If it shoots from the boat, then I'm rocking. But... your purples. Which I can research now. Purples are rail... I don't remember them being railroad tracks. So I gotta make railroad tracks. And productivity modules. Okay, well, we'll ignore that for now. We're good to go for a lot of stuff. The good thing is I can just do that. There we go. This can hold a lot. Plan is we just put one right there. Done. And those go right in there and grab whatever they need. Because what I'm going to do first and foremost is redo my mining situation so that basically all the ore is just being pumped out. And then just to the left here will be our massive smelting array, which will be every single machine will be requesting its own ore and exporting its own ore after it's been cooked. So we'll have our coal, iron, copper, and all that stuff going straight out. First thing we do when we get our steel produced is we'll immediately start producing barrels. Because once the barrel production is good to go, then they're going to start moving around liquids. And yeah. And then it'll be a matter of just slowly doing step by step by step the things we need to get done. Now, mind you, I need to look at a few things real quick. Where are they? There. Okay, plastic is going to be something I'm going to need to get to as fast as I can. Yeah. This also gives me the ability, if I bring this up, to bring in my smelting or my research array and actually upgrade it. So this is my current research array. Now I'm looking at this, I can actually swap this out. I can actually take all of this out here. And basically just say, hey, so this this block is requesting the following. This one's requesting the following. And then just copy paste it all the way down. So, yeah. I'm gonna reconfigure that. I might even just double this up and just move it up further north. We're going to separate off our oil production temporarily, and we will up here it will request barrels, and we'll have about 20 assemblers. Basically each one will be requesting a barrel, an empty barrel, and we'll be putting an empty barrel directly into the assembler, and then on the other side of the assembler will just be basically the pipes and the output of it going, hey, right here. What I'm thinking of doing is these aren't far off. So these ones, right, they only need reds. So we get a, red circuit, and there you go. These ones need reds and greens. So I'm thinking to save myself on greens, I'm going to build these instead of these. So I'm pretty sure I've got a good backflow of red circuits in here somewhere. If not, we have them being made right now. Yeah, we have almost 600 of them right now. So that's not a big deal. When I go to stop production on things, I'm going to take out the machines, but leave the belts. And then, or actually, no, I don't even leave the belts. I might just plop down a couple of these every which way, and their job is just to grab stuff and throw it in a pile, basically. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. So in the next live stream of Factorio is the complete redoing of the base, which I'm very excited for. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next live stream where we completely and utterly redo the entire base. See you next time. Bye-bye.